Hey, good morning YouTube. Day 3 of the house remodel. I'm here already at the house, kind of going through things, looking at things. So, trying to get a game plan. I'm getting ready to cut these boards to length. And all I have done so far is I had just removed all the nails out of the top of the wood that was already here. And I removed this one junky floor joist. So now I have to clean up this area. And I had cut all the supports, those little pieces of steel that they had tied into the blocks. I was twisting this one here. I haven't quite made up my mind. This one's still pretty solid, it's just twisted. So if I can get the twist out of it, I think it'll be fine. But it runs right next to the gas line, and then it tapers down. And then they've notched the dadgum support for the gas line to sit in. And that doesn't work very good because, you know, how you can see that. Yeah. So it's just sitting inside there. So, I don't know. This is all pretty well twisted up. Mangled mess. I gotta put a board across here to have something for the floor to sit on. Same here on this one here for the floor to sit on. As well for over here, but I've got all this electrical wiring in the way. So I got to figure out how to do that. And along this wall here, and as well as that one there. And I got to do the same thing in there. But as of right now, I was looking at water lines. And these are 2 water lines that come here and go underneath to the bathroom. And yep, when we trap the kitchen floor, we're in for, or the bathroom floor, we're in for a treat than that one. So that's fine. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I'll come back when I hopefully got some floor joists in and a game plan figured out. So I'll be back. Okay, I got 2 floor joists in. I used my handyman jack here and jacked up this floor joist here. So this will actually line up. This is actually needs to come up a little bit. But there's not much for it to tie into on this end. So what I had to do is, this is a 2x10 sideways. It's going under the wall and tied in. So I notched it down 1.5 inches and slid it back in underneath that wall 5 inches. So it's actually under the wall and it's sitting right here on this support. So it's plenty strong. Plus I'm going to tie this together. So I ain't gonna worry about that. And I've got this floor joist in. This one just butts right against this 2x10 because this one's solid and I got enough meat on this I can tie these together without having any problems. I'm gonna go back in and beef all these up. I had to take my handyman jack and jack this wall up, which caused up in that corner there, right above the door jamb, a couple of drywall cracks, but that's the least of my concerns. But I got this in. That was a fight. This one here was really, really tight, but I got it in. And then this one here, it went in pretty good. So now, move these out of the way. I've got to put in another one here. Along this one here. I just got to debate what side I want to put it on. Because there's a floor joist here. And then they put a scab board there. And the support's underneath there. And I got that gas line issue. So it runs back underneath there. So I've got clean, smooth sailing on this side. And if I can just get it in between these. I like to have it on this side so I can match the offset of these. But I'll just have to look underneath there with a flashlight and see what I'm dealing with over there. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to tackle this corner right here and see if I can get all this rot and whatnot taken care of so we can get this fixed. Because as soon as I get this fixed and get this floor joist in, I'm ready to start putting flooring in. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep this floor here real quick as well. And then get the floor in here first, get this one in. Or get this one in, then get that one in, and then tackle the bathroom. Because I got to open up that bathroom floor to get to the water lines that are all busted and broke and unhooked. And yeah, that'll be further down the video. I'll show you that here in a minute, or when we get there. Okay, I got that floor joist that was in here. I went ahead and took it out. I cut it back under that wall right there where it's sitting on that support, so because it goes clear to the exterior wall, which is another 6 or 8 feet. So I didn't want to I didn't want to deal with that, so I cut it because it's on a support. And this one's going to be on a support too. It's just going to support the water heater. But this is what it looked like when I took it out. She's in pretty bad shape. And the one next to it's the one that was beside it that was in this one's place. So what I'm trying to figure out now is this whole corner here is, well, dry rotted out. I work around this gas line, all this electrical. I got all this seal plate. Not really kind of a bottom plate that they put in to support the floor joists. I always hated when they did that with these older houses because it was never pressure treated, so that rots out quick. So this whole corner is termited out pretty bad. Trying to get in here where I can see. Looks like they had, yeah, they just took a block of wood, set it on top of something. Another limestone piece of 4x4 to support the new floor joists in here. So this is the closet, and that's the back porch. They just kind of added on to. Trying to get you some light so you can see, but it's kind of hard to do. But yeah, this whole run, yeah, see, it's not even attached. So I wonder if it goes like that all the way down, and I wonder if that's the reason why the floors. Let me go take a look at that real quick. Don't get out of the spot that I'm in. Because it's not attached. She's awfully low, but I wonder if they did that intentionally. Here's the floor. I ain't no light in here. You can see how much they've dropped it down in here. So the floor is not sloped, it's just how they just rebuilt the floor joists. Did the same thing in here. So the floors are level, and it's just the gap there. So and poop. You can see where they dropped it. It actually needs to come up another 3/4 of an inch from the existing. So this is like a subfloor, and they don't have a main floor, but we're still lower right there than we need to be. So not gonna worry about that. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. Leave all this alone. Just gonna put some carpet in there, make some kind of I don't know, step down or something there in both of these so people are aware. Hopefully it don't become a trip hazard. But my main focus is, if I don't fall, is to rebuild all of this over here. So if I can at least get this area here strong, then I can put this floor joist back in. I got one right here. I got 2 boards, and then of course I've got to put something along the bottom there for it to support the floor, because this floor joist I'm gonna have to scab on it right there because this is crooked. You see how it shoots underneath. So I have to put a nailer down in there. So okay, I'm rambling on. All right, I'm gonna keep working. Well, I came up with a game plan on how I was gonna do this corner, because I gotta take that whole 2x8 from here back here so far. I'm gonna remove all this, and then there's a floor joist. Well, there's a floor joist from here to that back wall that's split in half, and this whole corner of this closet drops down. This whole corner drops down. So what I was gonna do is, there's a floor joist underneath there, a new one. I was gonna raise it up and reblock it. I think that was the one I showed you that was on that 4x4, the little short one. So I'm going to raise that up. I'm going to repair this one here, but I'm going to rip all this here out. Then I can stick the new floor joist in, tie it, put a new inboard here, and then that will strengthen all this up. But before I can get all that beefed up and strong, is I'm going to come back here. I put new braces under here to support this floor joist. I'm going to cut that right there and remove all of this underneath this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go behind it and jack it up and re-support that whole area and rebuild all of this. So this whole new seal plate or bottom plate of the wall that runs along, that should be continuing on through here, stops actually right there on the other side of my jack. So yeah, stops right there. So I need to get this whole section here out, and then I can put a new 2x4 there all the ways across and tie it in, and then I'm going to put this in, and then I'm going to put the new floor joist in, put a new deal underneath it, and raise all of this and support every bit of this and make it all nice and strong again. So it may not get the sag completely out of it, but I'll at least be able to know that when somebody walks in this area, they're not going to fall through the floor due to all the termite damage, because that's what all this is really bad termite damage. But unfortunately, I do not have a bottle jack with me. I had 2 in the trailer, so must have taken them. Actually, I had 4 in the trailer. I must have taken them all out. So I think what I'm going to do is I may move in here and start prepping all this and getting a floor ready to go in here. Like I said, I still got some other stuff I want to do before I put a floor in. And not having a floor in here will make it easier. As for not putting a floor in here, but I really wanted to get all this structural stuff done today. That was my main goal. So I think I'm going to have to change gears. I'll probably prep this room, or I may go ahead and go into the bathroom and start ripping the floor out of the bathroom to get to all those broken water lines. So guess I'm going to have to come back and tackle this floor, this one section right here behind me. So I'll do it another day, because I don't have the stuff with me. It should be in the trailer, but I must have taken it out and didn't realize I did. So that, no big deal. I've got other things to be pushing forward on, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Hey, I'm back, working hard. I'm changed paces. I'm in the bathroom. I'll show you what I got accomplished. All right. So I've already ripped out all the rotted where the sink was, and most of where the toilet was, pretty much where all the toilet is. I don't know if I'm gonna have to fix this floor joist or not, but I don't know for sure. But this is what I was talking about. A shark bite right here, blue and 2. And then this is the first time I've seen pecks. Oh, if I get it, blow a hole in the side of it. And then it blew apart there and there. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, look at that. Just blew apart on the other end. So that's the first time I've seen that happen on PEX. So I wonder if that's why a lot of this bathroom floor is in the condition that it's in. All that's rotted. They put, that's 3/4 original subfloor. Then they put 1/2 inch or 7/16 OSB. And then some places it's 3/4 that's doubled on top. And then right here was a piece of 1/2 inch plywood. And then subfloor. And then OSB on top of that. It's like it's scabbed together. Like they've been in this before. And they just didn't fix it properly. Or they just Band-Aid fixed it. Now I'm in here having to do it correctly. I got one spot here that I'm going to have to fix, and a spot over there. So what I'm going to do, because I want to go ahead and make this match, because it's already low right there, because it drops down, because this is 7/16 and not 3/4. I'm going to try to leave as much of this subfloor as I can. I'm going to rip out all of this crap here. That way I can lay down new flooring on top of the subfloor. That way when I get the bedroom in there, it'll all be one smooth surface across. And I'll get this all lined out where it's all one
floor again, and hopefully in better condition than what it is. So, yep, cast iron looks pretty good. The toilet flange is busted, so I'm gonna have to cut that off and get a new one. I've seen some tricks on how to get those off, so get that off. And then of course I got all this mildew. Might have to do something with and get rid of it. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna keep pushing forward and I'll show you what I get accomplished. All right, got all the floor pulled up in the bathroom. I lucked out. I don't have to pull up all the subfloor, which is awesome. It's actually pretty good throughout here. There's a bad spot there, but I got some flooring that's going to go on top of this. There's a bad spot there, but like I said, that 3/4 tongue and groove flooring is all going to lay down on top of this. I'll patch all this in with some, just to get it the right height as this existing floor. And that way when I lay the 3/16 on top of this, it'll all be even. Nice solid floor. I did not have to go into the tub. I was happy about that. And then I'm going to match all these floor joists to this height right here. All of them. And then same as well in there. And then I'm going to start in the bathroom, work my way into this room there. But I got to fix this corner first. So next time I come back, I'm going to hit it with the bottle jacks. I got to go grab them out of my trailer. So that's what I got accomplished today. I got 2 floor joists sitting in place. I got the bathroom floor demoed. That makes me happy. I've got some other stuff to do before I can actually put flooring in. But hey, the hard part, other than that corner over there, is pretty much a downhill slide. So we're looking pretty good. I'm happy about that. I'm about ready to call it a day, shutting off lights. But yeah, I just found out that these 2 light switches, neither one of them are any good. They work, you just gotta play with them to make them come on. But that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna end day 3 here. Tomorrow I won't be back because it's Friday and I got things I gotta do. I mean, I got another job I gotta do real quick in town, but it's not for this house. So I'll be back at this Monday, so we'll make Monday day 4. So I want to thank you all for watching, and please like, share, and comment. You have a great day, and God bless you.